Is it practical? Like, make usable pottery? Potter? Am I making the most ridiculous thing ever? Yes. Is it going to be useful? Probably not. Can I stop myself? No, I cannot. I've made these little sprig molds. I took seashells that I had collected from the beach in Spain at the end of the Camino, and I made sprig molds with them. You just push them into, in this case, I pushed them into porcelain and pulled them out and then fired them to in a bisque fire. So they still absorb a fair bit of water. So where did my tool go? I don't know. I've lost my brain. Here it is. So here I am. You're adhering, I don't know, several dozen teeny tiny clay shells to the exterior of a cup. Will it make it a not very useful cup? Probably. Can I stop myself? Apparently not. This is what I have figured out. I can push some clay into the sprig mold and then take a spot on that I want the little thing on and paint water onto it so that it is slippy. And then if I take the little tiny sprig mold, can you see? Yep. And put it on there and let it sit for just a couple seconds, it will, oh, come on, leave the little teeny seashell on there. And then I can sort of gently push it down because the mold has absorbed most of the liquid from the clay, so it's pretty solid. And there is I am having a huge learning curve with keeping them from being super messy where I have added them to the clay, which is okay because this is kind of pointless. I am going to add a handle and maybe it won't be quite as dumb as it feels like. Let me do another one. So that one, which is like a tiny Camino shell, and this one that, I don't know, when I was in 3rd grade, somebody, I don't even know who, oops, that came back out. When I was in 3rd grade, some friend of mine brought me a seashell that looked like this one. It had a little hole in it, and I put it on a chain and hung it around my neck. And I was so enthralled with it. So these two are probably sort of my favorites. So I figured out that if you sort of scrape off the excess clay, it's less messy when I stick it on. I'm not saying it's good, because it's not. Oops, but it's less messy than the ones where I didn't. So here we're gonna put it right here. And then we're gonna paint that one wet. I'm hoping that, like, artistically, 2, 3, that went pretty well. I can somehow make the extra clay look kind of like sand washed up around them, but I don't know if it's working. We'll see when I have completed a cup this way how it is. I suspect I will keep the first one for myself because, you know, I'm enthralled. I have no idea how many seashells I should put. I've probably gone way overboard. Like 1 might be reasonable, but this is ridiculous. But I don't care. It's such fun.